What is prohibited on the Sabbath? If you're curious about what activities are off-limits on the Sabbath, you're about to learn a lot about this important day in Jewish tradition. The Sabbath, or Shabbat, is a day of rest that begins on Friday evening and ends on Saturday evening. It's a time when Jews are commanded to refrain from certain types of work. But what exactly does that mean? To start, the Torah mentions two specific activities that are forbidden: kindling a fire and carrying or transferring items between different domains or areas. Beyond these, there are 39 categories of work, known as the 39 Melakhot, that are prohibited. These categories are derived from the activities involved in setting up and maintaining the tabernacle, a sacred structure in Jewish history. Let's break it down into simpler terms. Here are some examples of these prohibited activities: planting, plowing, reaping, gathering, thrashing, winnowing, sorting, grinding, sifting, kneading, and cooking. These are all related to the process of making bread. Shearing, scouring, carding, dyeing, spinning, warping, weaving, separating threads, tying, untying, sewing, and tearing. These activities are connected to making garments. Trapping, killing, flaying, curing, smoothing, scoring, and cutting hides. These are related to the production of leather. Activities involved in construction, such as building, demolishing, and other related tasks. These categories are not just about the specific actions, but also about any activities that involve separating, creating, or controlling one's environment in a creative or dominant way. In addition to these biblical prohibitions, there are also rabbinic prohibitions. For instance, using money, conducting business, or even discussing business is forbidden because it goes against the spirit of rest and relaxation on the Sabbath. There are also rules about items that cannot be touched or moved on the Sabbath, known as Muktzeh. These items are either used for activities that violate the Sabbath or could lead to such violations. Another important rule is that Jews cannot instruct non-Jews to perform activities that are forbidden on the Sabbath. However, there are some leniencies, such as hinting to a non-Jew to turn off a light that's disturbing your sleep, as long as it's not considered a benefit. In summary, the Sabbath is a time for rest and spiritual reflection, and observing these prohibitions helps Jews honor this sacred day according to Jewish law. Whether it's about fire, carrying, or various types of work, each rule is designed to maintain the sanctity and restful nature of the Sabbath.